Lord of the Power Ranger Headband.
I ama presta ein. Hanmathon nenin. Hanmathon nehai. Ahon nohon neguis. Much that once was is lost, for none now live who remember it. It began with the forging of the great headbands. 3 were given to the elves, immortal, wisest, and fairest of all beings. 7 were given to the dwarf lords, great miners and craftsmen of the mountain halls. And 9 headbands were gifted to the race of men, who above all else desire power, for within these headbands was bound the strength and the will to govern each race. But they were, all of them, deceived, for another headband was made. In the land of Mordor, in the fires of Mount Doom, the Dark Lord Sauron forged in secret a master headband. And into this headband he poured his cruelty, his malice, and his will to dominate all life, one headband to rule them all. One by one the free lands of Middle-earth fell into the power of the headband.
The headband was found by the most unlikely creature, a hobbit by the name of Isaac Brocious.
The headband betrayed Isaac and ended up in the possession of Jared and Andy. Jared wondered what the headband meant. One headband to rule them all, one headband to find them, and in the darkness bind them.
Okay, big boys, I'll take the headband to Mordor.
But on his way to Mordor, Chris is attacked by Isaac, who takes the headband. Isaac then ran off.
Grant then finds Isaac and brings an end to his life.
Chris then returned to Andy and Jared, and Chris said,
Boys, there is a problem. I was attacked by a creepy looking dude, and then he stole the headband.
Andy and Jared then set off to find Isaac.
Andy and Jared were shocked to find that Isaac had been killed.
Mr. Weimer then rode in to meet Jared and Andy. Mr. Weimer and Jared then set off to find the one headband.
Andy then sets off to meet his friend Grant.
Meanwhile, Mr. Weimer and Jared are being ambushed by orcs and stuff.
Andy called up to Grant to tell him what happened.
But Grant reveals that he is evil, along with his evil partner, Miss Cunningham, then began to attack Andy. Grant uses the headband to summon an army, which makes Andy helpless and sends him atop of a roof.
Andy then flew off on the eagle. Then Grant says, "So you have chosen death."
Meanwhile, Jared and Mr. Weimer were having difficulties defeating the Nazgul. When then, Andy flew in on the eagle and defeated it.
The crew then took the pathway into Moria, but Andy was hesitant.
With haste, the crew makes it to Moria, but notice all of Jared's relatives dead.
The crew noticed Grant in the background, for he was the one who killed Jared's relatives. Jared was about to attack, but noticed Grant was uttering something. Andy knew what was about to happen, for Grant summoned a Balrog. Andy directs Jared and Mr. Weimer to fly over the bridge, and once they pass it, Andy dramatically yells, "You shall not pass!" And then the creature falls, but along with him, so does Andy.
Jared and Mr. Weimer flee from Moria.
Jared and Mr. Weimer move to Mordor and notice Grant atop of a tower. His power was now at its greatest.
Grant then summons a massive army capable of destroying the entire human race, and Jared arrogantly tries fighting.
But Mr. Weimer was thinking and tried making his way to the top of the tower to stop Grant by using the simultaneous kick punch.
Jared and Mr. Weimer are fatigued, but just then, an eagle comes and fights and defeats the Nazgul.
Andy and Grant begin to have a climactic battle, but Andy succeeds.
Jared and Mr. Weimer defeat the army with the help of the Eagles, and then move up to meet Andy atop of the tower.
Evil was then destroyed that day, but it may live on again.